Hello, welcome back. I feel like I'm always adjusting my camera at the beginning of videos. Okay, so this is my October favorites. Oh my god, it's October. It's crazy. It's just, on one hand, I'm like, oh my god, the year is coming to an end. All the things that I said I wanted to do this year, have I done it? Work, life, food, exercising, love, I don't know. But at the same time, I'm also very excited because December is coming, November is coming, fall is coming in Singapore. No more like the haze. But yeah, it's my favorite time of the year. I've already started buying my Christmas gifts, you guys. I'm gonna get started early this year. Anyway, you're here to see my October favorites, not to listen to me ramble. October has been a crazy ass month, but I did do like a separate video on like my life updates, so make sure you go check that out. We moved house. We are celebrating our 2nd year wedding anniversary and all that good stuff, so make sure you go check that life update video if you're interested. But if you're not, we are going to get started with the favorites. Alright, first favorites is this baby right here, which is my favorite foundation. I can't decide whether I like this more than the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, but this is definitely one of my faves. It's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and the reason why I say this is because I actually managed to get the honor of doing the makeup for 2 of my girlfriends recently for a wedding of another friend, and I just absolutely love it. I kind of felt like it was like a cake, so I'm really like kind of asking my friends, hey, do you
guys want a makeover? Do you want a makeover? Do you have friends who want a makeover? Because I just really want to start doing people's makeup and stuff. So
yeah, anyway, I got them, I managed to convince them to get the Giorgio, this same foundation in their skin tone, and it just looked amazing on them. Everybody who has tried this so far has told me that they really like it, so I just wanted to give it a shout out. My shade is in the shade number 8, and this is how it looks like. It's just a really nice full coverage, but not to the point whereby it's like high, like super cakey on your face. There's tons of shades. It has like a dewy kind of finish, not super matte, but it doesn't like make your skin super oily. So for those of you who are interested to know where I got this from, so far I only know of DFS in the Galleria in Orchard Road opposite Far East Plaza. They have a Giorgio Armani like counter there which sells all their products, so that's where you can get it in Singapore. A lot of people don't know that this brand comes up with really good makeup, but they do have pretty good beauty items right there. Okay. Set of micro delivery peel from Philosophy, and they look like this. This is a set. I was lucky enough to get invited to their event. I met the lovely people there. They're really friendly, and they were launching this new pack of theirs, and they gave me a pillow as well. How about that? Change can occur overnight, which I'm using because I really need it for my back. Okay, it's an overnight peel, which is something that I heard it, I'm like, what? A peel? Because the peel that I've been through before, I think it's a microdermabrasion peel or something. It was freaking painful. It was effective, but it was freaking painful. So I was a little bit like skeptical, but I kind of knew that, okay, if it's an overnight peel, it's supposed to kind of get rid of any impurities from your face. You're supposed to use this maybe once every 2 nights, and you use this particular baby right here first, which is the peel itself. It's the hydroxy acid leave-on peel solution. So it comes in a bottle glass, which I kind of wish that it didn't, because I can't imagine traveling with a bottle glass, but the vial comes in like that. So usually what I do is that I take like 1 squeeze, I put it on top of a cotton pad, and then I just kind of rub it on my face. There's no like weird scent to it or anything. And then after you do that, you put on this particular one, which is step 2, which is the Youth Extending Night Gel. And this one is interesting because see how it looks like? It's kind of like, I don't know, silicone, and like it feels like jelly almost, and that's kind of how it looks like. And this Also has a very nice clean scent, and you put that over your peel that you have and go to sleep. So when I got this and I tried it, I'm like, I kind of had high expectations, but at the same time I'm not familiar with the brand philosophy, so I was kind of like, okay, let's see how this goes, because the brand, they were telling me that they focus on products that are very gentle but very effective. So they will not contain things like very hardcore chemicals and all that, but the stuff that they do put in their products are very effective, and they don't spend a lot of marketing dollars to kind of build very fancy packagings and all that, but the inside of the products or the packaging is where the good stuff is. And the other thing is that they also have a lot of like nice philosophical words on the bottle. So for this particular set, it is sometimes you gain more when you let go. I think it's reference to like the peel and it removing impurities and all that. So does this product work? Hell yes, because I tried it on the first night and I have a lot of like pimples here recently. I think it's because I'm not getting enough sleep or I'm very stressed out. So I had a lot of like pimples here. I had a lot of like small little stuff around my face, and the next day when I woke up, like literally this was like probably the most like changing stuff that I've tried on overnight, and it just like left, I don't know, it was like a very big difference. I wish that I had taken a before and after, but it was a big difference with regards to my acne, and just my skin just felt more cleaner in the morning. So I highly recommend this. I've been using it non-stop ever since then. Once every 2 nights I will pop this on my face, and I really think that it works. So they have one that is more on a weekly basis, but this is more of an overnight, and I just feel that it really does the job of getting rid of impurities, because you can see, I mean, I do still have pimples there, but before I tried this it was a lot more worse, and now it's kind of completely cleared up almost. Yeah. We have some brushes. The first brush I want to show you is from Illamasqua, and it is the Blush Up brush. It looks like this. This is a very expensive brush. It's the most expensive brush that I've had. I think it was like $60 or something crazy like that. But I really wanted to try it because I've always wanted like a brush that had this design for my contouring, and I really like this. Like, I've used it for my contouring, and what I like it is that you can just put it like that. You can apply your brush like here, and then you flip it, and then you kind of buff it into your skin this way upwards, and it really helps. It's really soft, and yeah, if you guys want to look for a good contouring or a blush cream, I really recommend this. The other brush that I think is also very versatile is this MAC 217. A lot of people have this as their favorite. When Melanie used to work at MAC, she used to hook me up with all her favorite products, and this was one of her favorite brushes. She said that she has like 3 of them in her kit. This is a very versatile brush. You can see that it has a flat side to it, so you can use it to kind of pack your eyeshadow, but at the same time it has like a fluffy side to it, so you can use it to do this, and then you kind of blend it out, and you can use it in your inner corner, you can use it on your crease, you can use it on the lid. So it's very versatile. You can use it many ways depending on how you are angling your brush and your fingers and your hand. So I used this on my friends when I was doing their makeup, and it was really easy. So I highly recommend, especially if you're doing makeup for other people. It's very versatile. I've actually loved these 2 eyeliners from K Palette. This was sent to me as well. So they're from the brand K Palette, and I got this. You can actually get it at Beauty Carousel. So they are a Korean brand, I feel, and these are the 2 ranges. I got this first, and the reason why I like this, there's no really main difference between these 2, but I give very thin lines. Like, you can see that the lines are super thin. I just smacked myself there. It makes it really easy for you if you're a beginner and you want a very thin line, or if you're someone who just wants very natural makeup. This is perfect. And again, I use this on my friends, and I just find that it was super simple to do it on their eyeline, because it was super thin and it glided on very smoothly. So if you're like nervous with eyeliners, I highly recommend you to check this one out. I sell it. You can get it on Beauty Carousel, but you can also get it at Watson's as well. Cheek palettes, I actually have been loving this NARS Blame It On NARS blush and cheek blush and cheek, no, cheek and contour, blush and contour palette. So it looks like this. It is amazing in terms of the packaging. I really like it. I like that it's not one of those like rubberized ones which always get dirty. So I think this was part of a collection that they had recently, and I love the packaging. It's really pretty because first of all, it comes with a brush. I'm not very impressed with the brush because it's more of like a contour brush. So when I tried to put the blush on, it didn't really work. The mirror is huge, so I really like that. But with regards to the colors, these are the colors and it's just a good combination. When I swatched this, they didn't really work well, but that's kind of generally how it is with the NARS palettes. But when you put it on your skin, it's very natural, it's very long lasting. NARS blush or cheek stuff is really good. So, and more importantly, all these colors, I don't have them in other palettes, so they didn't really recycle it this time around. Lipstick time. So again, I'm so obsessed with my nude lipsticks. I just feel, I don't know, I hope it's not a sign of me getting old, but I don't really want to use like darker colors these days. This is the first time that I've used this particular bright color in a really long time. But yeah, I've just been obsessed with nude lipsticks. What can I say? I need to do like a new top 10 favorite nude lipsticks. But for this month, I've loved using these two. The first one is by MAC. It's one of their more famous colors. It's called Cosmo. It looks like this. This is probably like the most nudist that I can go with regards to MAC colors. So it's a very nice pinkish peach tint underneath it, and it looks like this. It is a amplified finish. So it's very pigmented and it's very glossy at the same time, and I've just been using this non-stop. Very famous color. Make sure you go check it out if you're a nude lover. The other one is by Marc Jacobs. This is in the Love Mark range and in the color Understudy. So this is like a more peachy nude color than Cosmo, so it doesn't really have much pink in there, but it has a lot of orange in there, and I've just really been loving this to wear on a daily basis for work. So those are the two lipsticks that I've been loving. Last but not least is a perfume, the Elizabeth Arden 5th Avenue perfume. I think I've showed this in my favorites a couple of times, but this month I've just been gearing towards. My husband like asked me, which perfume is this? So I'm like, this is the same perfume that I've been wearing, like, but I change my perfumes a lot, so he can't really keep track. But anyway, this Elizabeth Arden scents are amazing. They have one green tea one that my boss loves, and it's really, really nice. It's very subtle. You can definitely make it as your signature perfume, and this particular one is called 5th Avenue, so that's kind of how it looks like. It's really pretty, and I'm gonna put this on for today. It makes me feel like this is something someone from New York who lives in a penthouse would wear. Someone like who's a lady but not too ladylike, someone with an edge would actually rock out. So I really enjoy this. If you're looking for like an everyday wear perfume, something a little bit more grown up but not like too grown up, mature, still like someone for their late 20s or early 30s, I highly recommend this. This is really, really nice, and I really like the bottle as well. It just looks very like divine. So yeah guys, those are the products that I've loved for the month of October. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Take care. Bye.